Evan and Brian's Restaurant is a large restaurant located in Mansfield, Pennsylvania. The owners, Evan Brooks and Brian Smith, opened the restaurant in 2013. During the first few years of operation, Evan and Brian's restaurant generated $300,000 in revenue. However, in 2016, things took a turn for the worst.
After the success of our first year, Evan and I got married in Carnhedge in Alliance, Nebraska.
It was truly a dream come true.
Indeed it was.
However, Brian got T-boned in 2016. He was hospitalized until 2017. I struggled to keep the restaurant running smoothly. Without my baby, it was hard to stay positive.
Evan was a completely different person without Brian. He was very hostile toward his workers.
Evan was driving customers away. He purchased a pool table and was gambling with customers.
With Brian leaving Evan alone to run the business, the restaurant failed to gain a profit. Customers quickly left, and Evan and Brian's financial situation tanked.
We were losing $20,000 a day, and the bank will take our house in 2 months, leaving us and our 2 boys homeless.
Not only will we lose everything we've built, I'm afraid we'll lose each other.
With no other options, Evan and Brian are ready to pull back the doors, bust open the books, and make a call for help to BAAJ Rescue.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there!
Whoa! No! No! You were supposed to shatter it, not knock it over!
In comes Blake and also Jake. This dynamic duo is composed of experts on entrepreneurship, and they utilize their skills in rescuing failing restaurants nationwide. Blake Ann specializes on global business and cooking, while also Jake specializes in taxes and drink concoctions.
So Evan and Brian's restaurant is run by a married couple, Evan and Brian themselves. 2 years ago, Brian was hit in a car and was hospitalized, leaving Evan alone to manage the business.
From what the employees have described, Evan became aggressive and opened an illegal gambling side business within the restaurant. Now that Brian is back, Evan still has not changed his ways, and the restaurant and the relationship are about to be utterly destroyed.
So Shay, the cook, says that Evan neglects the restaurant entirely, and this leaves Shay to spend his own money on ingredients.
Oh my, that is unacceptable.
Even worse, Sawyer, the waiter, explains that all the other waiters have quit. Evan has not bothered to hire anymore, so that leaves Sawyer no time to care for his family.
How can someone be so cruel?
Evan and Brian's restaurant is one large room. There are long rectangular tables running around the left and back wall, with round tables in the lower right. The kitchen is located through the back door. There are 2 large doors that both serve as the entrance. Evan has placed his pool table in the center of the room.
To help us today, I brought along good friend Bridger Brewster. He is a local, and I think he can help us get a grasp on the situation.
Alright, I'm in.
We need you to order some toast and chocolate milk from their menu.
Look at this! Bridger has been sitting in there for half an hour and still no service. Sawyer is scrambling around, and Evan and Brian don't even care.
Hello, sir.
Hi, what may I get you?
Could I have a large chocolate milk and toast, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow, that's an awful small large. Wow, I don't know that I could eat that. This is pretty terrible looking.
This is a disgrace. The cook can't even make toast and milk. You know what, Bridger? Don't eat that
We need you to challenge Evan to a game of pool.
Heard you were pretty good. Heard? Boy, you heard wrong. I'm the best. $50 it says I am. You're on, buddy. Really? You're good. That's a 10-pointer right there. Just keep playing. You got lucky. You're up, buddy. You know how to play pool? Why didn't you just take though? Are you strength?
stop this.
Happy to see us?
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. How dare you illegally gamble with your customers? Shame on you.
but you guys.
What? Nothing! How dare you disrespect your own business and illegally gamble with all your customers? Selfish.
Alright, settle down now. Enough of that. And where were you 20 minutes ago? Don't expect to be able to manage your restaurant when you weren't even here the entire night.
Both of you should be ashamed. You don't care about your business, you play games with your customers, and you are running an illegal side business. Come on, guys.
You can't just say that about us. You just got here.
You served our friend raw toast in clear chocolate milk without even realizing it. What can you say about that?
Exactly. We know more about your guys' own business even though we just showed up. You guys need to close this place down.
Alright guys, sorry, but we're closing early. Have a nice night.
Now I want the staff to be ready for a meeting in 30 minutes.
So, that was intense, right guys?
We want to start by finding out about the staff. Shay, how has the pitiful ownership of this restaurant impacted your life?
I was forced to move in with my parents 3 months ago. I had to spend all my own money on the ingredients for the restaurant, which left me very little money for food.
Did you hear about this, Evan and Brian? Your neglection of your restaurant could literally kill this man.
And what about you, Sawyer?
I have a wife and kid at home, but I never get to see them. Since I am the only waiter left, I am forced to work every single shift. I never get tips, since it takes me forever to make it to every table. And I don't even know how my family is doing. I spend so much time here.
Guaranteed that these two knuckleheads had no idea about that one.
Before we can help this business, we need to know that Evan and Brian are willing to work with us. Owners, you must apologize to your staff, or else we are walking out of here.
Hold on, that's not fair. We need your help.
Well, you better start apologizing within 10 seconds.
10,
But
9, 8,
what are we supposed to say?
6, 5, 4,
Better hurry.
2, 1.
Okay, I'm sorry I've been a bad owner and ruined both of your lives.
Thank you, Evan. But now, we need to hear it from Brian.
I'm sorry for being a pain to both of you.
Thank you both. That was a huge step. We will be back here first thing tomorrow morning. Be ready.
Alright guys, let's all sit down.
Last night was tough on all of us. Sawyer is physically, mentally, and emotionally exhausted from waiting on every table. Actually, where is Sawyer?
Sawyer's sick, so we're asking to fill in for him.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Freeman. Evan is running an illegal gambling business. Shay can't even cook. And Brian doesn't care.
Luckily, we made some progress last night in the staff meeting. Evan and Brian are now aware of all their worker situations and will be now held accountable for any of their future successes or future failures.
Today, we'll be training y'all on the new menu items we have created. Let's start with a specialty drink.
Chocolate milk is an American classic. It combines the rich, creamy, strengthening milk with the delicious, scrumptious, delectable, melt-in-your-mouth chocolate. Start by pouring approximately 230 grams of 1% milk in a cup. Next, add a solitary scoop of Nesquik chocolate powder.
This is not a paper advertisement unless you're any subsidiaries. Make it also Jake receiving no monetary or otherwise valuable payment of any kind of proclaim. Quick chocolate powder is the official chocolate powder of BAAJ Rescue wherever in a restaurant. However, this will feel necessary with some of our children or promotional advertisements from the products. Make it also Jake will be grateful.
To the cup containing the milk, insert your rod and stir the concoction until the powder is completely dissolved. This drink is called chocolate milk.
Excellent.
Sandwiches are a standard food item, and this variant is loved worldwide. Start by placing 2 pieces of white bread on a plate, and don't use the ends of the loaf. Those pieces are insubordinate. Next, spread some creamy Jif peanut butter.
This is not a paper advertisement of the JM Summer Company and subsidiaries making also Jake receiving no monetary otherwise value. How many kind of reclaimed creamy Jif peanut butters? You know what? You guys get the idea.
Onto the slices of bread. Next, spread Smucker's grape jelly on top of the peanut butter layer. Place the barren slice of bread over the jelly layer. Cut in two and serve with the classic Lay's potato chips. This is called PB&J with chips.
Wow, this is incredible.
Any business lives and dies by its ownership. And from what we saw yesterday, your business's death is right around the corner.
In order to save your restaurant, we must first teach you, the owners, how to own your business.
Let's do this.
Both of you hold major responsibilities. These include planning, organizing, staffing, implementing, and controlling the operations of your business.
To effectually accomplish these goals, you first must create a detailed operations manual. This manual will include all the rules, policies, and procedures both you and your staff must follow at all times.
I can take control and create this.
Part of that manual will be a purchasing plan. This ensures that your cook won't be buying ingredients for your restaurant with his own money.
You need to agree on whether you want to run a periodic or perpetual inventory method. Periodic method involves taking inventory at a weekly or monthly intervals, while perpetual method involves you taking inventory daily.
I think we need a perpetual method, because our inventory is all food and could go bad.
I agree. I don't want to poison anyone.
Then it is settled. Perpetual it is.
Last thing to keep in mind, the amount of stock you have must be dependent on the cost of inventory, cost of losing sales due to shortages, and your stock turnover rate.
I'll be sure to weigh those factors in when writing the operations manual.
You're the best.
Now that we've completed training, it's time for the speed test. Evan, can you open your restaurant?
Welcome to Brian and Evan's restaurant.
Now that the staff is trained, it is time to test their skills with the speed test.
What can I get for you guys today?
20 minutes later.
What is going on?
It's not working out.
I just don't get it.
How do you not get this? You just take a scoop, get a scoop, put it in here and swirl it around.
And you, what are you doing? You don't stab. You take this and you just go like this with the jelly. This is ridiculous. And what are you guys doing?
Just trying to calm down the customers. How many people here haven't gotten their food?
Yeah, this is ridiculous. We need to shut this place down. That was flippin' incredible.
I think the best thing we can do now is to work on the renovation plan.
I agree. Fortunately, the restaurant is located in a good area in town. Furthermore, the staff should be able to handle peak customer flow during their working hours.
However, we do need to change the layout to something that can be an asset in attracting customers. I think we should add carpet to the floors to give the restaurant a homey feeling.
I agree. Also, I think we should make a drink bar that co-functions as a place for the POS terminals.
Agreed. To get rid of the cafeteria-ish feeling, we should add mood lights above every table.
That's a good idea. Also, I think lastly, we should add a divider in the middle of the room to help break up the one-room feel.
Wow, we're geniuses. Let's start building tomorrow.
Welcome to the third and final day of BAAJ Rescue.
Last night was awful, but I think we can work out the kinks with today's training.
Why aren't we in the main restaurant? And what's with all this noise?
Also, Jake and I have created a construction plan to better your guys' restaurant. Obviously, since we're next to a construction zone, it's going to be loud, but we need to give the workers space to complete their project.
Brian and Evan, we need to speak to you both privately. The rest of you will be working on your cooking and waiting skills.
Over the last 2 days, we have shown you and your team what it takes to run a restaurant. However, we have yet to fix the real problem. You.
You guys may be trying to avoid it, but your relationship is falling apart, and it's taking everyone down with it. What is really going on with you two?
Every day after we close, Evan will go out and gamble. Sometimes he won't even come home until the wee hours of the morning.
I imagine this behavior puts a lot of stress on you and your family.
Yeah, our boys are beginning to struggle in school, and I barely have enough energy to be a good dad by myself.
This must be why you can't seem to focus on the restaurant. You're so stressed about your family. Evan, what do you have to say about all this?
What he says is true. It's just I had no idea my family, my boys, that their situation was so bad. I started going out because I was so depressed with Brian in the hospital.
Thankfully, he is back now. You don't have to stay depressed. Brian is back.
You can go back to your family, Evan. Back to the way things used to be.
You're right. I've abandoned my family and my restaurant. It's my fault.
It's okay, we can fix it. Just promise you'll come home tonight. For the boys.
I promise.
For me.
I promise.
That was fan-flippin'-tabulous.
I agree. Now on to finances.
Since this business has been active for a while, we don't need to review startup costs. Instead, let's focus on gaining a profit.
This cash flow statement will give you a summary of the cash flow into and out of your business.
This income statement will explain the revenue and expenses of your business.
This balance sheet will show what your business owns, what you owe, and how much investment you have put into your business.
Using these three forms and comparing different amounts to other is the main way that you can overview the success and failure of your business throughout different sectors.
Finally, be sure to keep all your journals and ledgers up to date to ensure efficiency and accuracy. Failure to do this can skew your opinion of your business's success.
Wow, that was informative.
Hey, how's the construction going?
Zap! 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 Zap!
Just deck it.
This is it. The last 3 days have been intense. From illegal pool gambling, to learning how to make chocolate milk, to fixing broken relationships. We've done it all.
But tonight, we triumphed. You guys have been through everything, and now I'm excited to see what you guys are capable of.
Behind you is your new restaurant. On the count of 3, you will turn around to see it. 1,
2, 3. Behold, Anthony Bryan's Restaurante.
Let's take a look inside.
Oh my god! Thank you guys for fixing our restaurant. You do not know how much this means to us.
You not only fixed our restaurant, but you helped fix us.
Okay. You're welcome. This is why we do what we do. To make a difference in each other's lives.
Stop. Fine.
After 3 exciting days, Evan and Brian's restaurant underwent major improvements. The food is edible, the waiter is capable, the managers are effective, and the layout is customer friendly.
It looks like our work here is done.
Thank you guys for putting in the work.
Wait! See ya, have a nice day!
Adios!